Greetings. Welcome, everyone, to Saturday night. Ladies and gentlemen, the weekend.
It's Sunday.
Oh, it's Sunday. It's Sunday some places, such as where Seamus is, or and all points east of there.
East.
But here in North America, it remains Saturday. Yeah.
So behind the times.
Yeah, we're well behind. I'm only 4 hours behind you. It's not so bad. I am John from Handelabra Games. I am the lead developer of Spirit Island and other games. Seamus is a wonderful Irishman who loves to play Spirit Island with us, and also streams on Mondays with us. Yeah, so we're going to play some Spirit Island, show some more Branch and Claw stuff. Nothing new, I think, but more events that maybe we haven't seen pop up yet. That could well be the case. Handelabra Games believes in civil rights for everyone and being as inclusive as possible. Anyone actively working against these things is not welcome and will not be tolerated. Yeah, so be excellent to one another. And party on, everyone. One and all. I'm going to pour myself some bourbon. We're going to play, I assume, 2 spirits. We're not going to have a double-handed.
I know. Do we have enough alcohol?
I have enough alcohol. That's for sure. I like to keep a well-stocked bar.
I share this sentiment.
That might be a bit much. So let's go for not as many spirits. And any adversary preference?
We
can always pick it after.
Yeah.
Ooh, spooky spirit combo. Interesting.
Okay.
Feel free to change if you want. Any thoughts of what you want to try?
Let me take a look at the scenarios. Wood the Shores?
Yeah, I was thinking more of the shores. I think Rituals Destroying Flame has a couple of bugs going on with it that...
Okay. Let me read this quickly.
Might be a problem. But yeah, so we can take a look at that one.
Okay then. Once per turn, each play a power card face down on this. Okay.
Yeah, so with Ward the Shores, the goal is to have a warding pattern in every coastal land, and you play them by playing a power card face down. And they give you Defend 3, so they're also useful.
In that case, I'm going to take Earth. Which would you like?
Feel free. I think I'm going to actually switch to Wildfire, so replace that. Which one do you like? I've been thinking of playing Wildfire. Seems fun. I like Blight. We're going to play with events. And we should throw in an adversary as well. Maybe something just to keep us honest, right?
Okay. Sweden, I'd say.
Yeah, say Sweden, like 2, 3. 3 is the part where it gets ouchy.
Yeah, go for 2.
All right. If it's too easy, we'll
fast enough. We can get a second game.
Yeah. If it's too easy, we'll play a harder game with more alcohol.
Yay!
Blue Dolphin says, "Burn it all down." That's what I do. Haha, yes. Explore the sands. Join me in the sands.
Okay, if you want to go first.
Yeah. So, I suppose you would probably rather take care of this middle sands than this one over here. Because you'd have to reclaim to get
Yes.
there, right?
Yep.
So I can pop over with my middle presence right into there. So I will do that. I will bring the fire.
Bunny.
Sadly, no blight.
Can you push those into the mountain south of them?
Sure. Oh, yeah, that's where you can set up for a big bomb. And a minor power, please. Importance of disaster. Interesting. I like grass and I like fire. Removing blight. Actually, I like gathering blight into my lands. That's, that seems good. Call to Bloodshed is pretty good too. And Delusions of Danger is just a handy stop a build card. I'm going to go for this though. It's kind of fun.
Yep.
And I can only play one card. Do you want a damage boost?
Am I likely to be doing damage this turn? I don't know yet.
Well, go ahead and do your growth, and then we can see. Because I have that potentially available. I don't need the effect. I would just, like, get an energy from it, I guess. Which is pretty helpful for fire early on, so.
We only have plant in common, so element movement isn't going to be great. On the other hand, guardian serpents. Yeah. I think guardian serpents will come in useful.
Yeah, that hits some of the elements that it's harder for you to get to, right? Like the sunshine is a little often the bit that's missing for Earth because you don't always want to play those cards. I find anyway.
Okay. I want to start moving. Actually,
you're not going in the sands with the.
I can't. I picked the middle.
Oh, you picked a 0. Oh, okay. Well, you got a card.
Yes. Let's do that one.
Okay.
Okay, so I won't be doing damage, so.
Yeah, I guess it's whether I want the energy for next turn. Because the damage won't actually do anything. If I play this, I don't get to kill the Explorer, but we get to fear. So that seems good.
Yes, but you could always move the town. Oh no, sorry, it's range 0.
Yeah, this is the hardest card to use. Range 0, Blight, and Invaders, right? Like, it almost is weird because, like, that is usually never true because of your other innate. They always die right away. But I think it's worth getting the fear versus killing the one Explorer. I'll just put him toward the coast or whatever. Because, yeah, the thing is, even if it just said if it just had the blight restriction, then you still get the fear, but you don't. So you kind of have to have. I'm sure that's an intentional decision. Of course. So maybe
The wetlands with. I would say the wetlands with the.
Yeah, but Sweden though.
Oh right, yes.
So I'm just gonna put him in like here, like back in here. He's just an explorer, right? So he's not doing anything. So he can just go back there. I'll get him later. He's a snack for later. They don't build in most of the sands. And there's those bonus city jungles.
Okay.
I guess you have that nice setup in the back corner. Well, pending event, that will just go away with your defense.
Actually, no. What am I doing? The thing I can do there is pull the two.
Oh, and you can use your defend card there.
Yep. And I can remove the blight.
Removing blight? Why would you do such a thing?
This is a neat night. This is a nice clean part of the island.
Okay. I do have friends here next door that I could visit. I could also visit these guys. That ravage, though, is probably just going to happen, right? I don't think it makes sense for me to.
On your coast?
Yeah. Like, I could put blight there myself and kill the guys, but I think I'll just let that happen. Probably. Yeah. I think I'm going to go here. Because I can kill the city. Whoops. If I click right. I don't know if I want that or the other one. I do want to play 2 cards, I suppose. So let's go there. Oh yeah, I push beasties. They can go in here. And now I am going to play that. And destroy the town that pops up. Probably. That's probably what I'm doing.
I'm pretty sure I know what I'm doing. I'm putting that there, which gives me access to all my shores. And then I need that. That's me done.
Okay, and cool. So I'm going to give myself plus damage, and oh, there's no blight there. I needed to make blight there. I have to go back because I forget about I need to make blight. I always forget that. Lou Dolphin's gonna be mad. You mad though? All right, then.
It doesn't happen that often, does it, Lude?
I can destroy the city and then destroy the town with this afterward. Or if I play this, I can destroy them both and they don't build at all. And I get more energy. That seems better. Let's do that.
I think energy is only if you target another spirit.
Any spirit.
Well, no, it is.
Yeah.
Those ones usually don't give energy if you target yourselves.
Yeah, that one does, though. Sorry, and then you have to redo it. I forgot what you did.
That's perfectly okay.
All right. Yeah, you can go ahead and play your card. I just need to get those 2 fire presences right away, then I can always know I'm putting blight. That's the important thing.
Mm-hmm.
You don't build there. All right, event card. Cultural assimilation. Well, that's not good.
Okay.
They converted this Dahan to a town, but then there wasn't a land like that on this board.
Yep,
so,
because...
Yeah. Each beast deals 2 damage. We can make this one not destroy the town because it gets removed. And the Dahan are going to...
sorry, on the other board?
Yeah, on the other board, I was just looking.
The Explorer.
Yeah, we don't have any extra damage, right? So.
Yeah.
And then the Dahan event just didn't happen. Buildy.
They explore mountains. Oh no, they explored my back mountain with my...
Uh-oh. All right, stage 2. Watch out, Dahan, for invaders. I guess I forgot to turn on land numbers. I can do that. C1 is worse because they got rid of... I was just going to deal with that, and now it's harder. You got this Ravage already covered.
Yep.
Do you have a plan for this one?
Yes.
Okay. I could get a major power with good old +0 energy.
Yeah.
Seems fun.
Give me 1 second. I just need to check something.
Okay.
No, I can't give you a defend 4 there.
You can defend 4 with that in your own B4, though.
Yep.
So
I was just wondering, could I give you a hand?
Oh. I can't place... Unless I get a power card that lets me make a sacred site there, which is possible. That is not currently the case. Do I want a power card, or do I want... I guess I could push Dahan into here for you.
That would be useful.
If I do this... Give you some Dahan.
Woohoo!
And I can play 2 cards, which means I can start removing Blight. Destroy a town. And would fast 1 damage do anything? No. Well, this guy, if you want, I could kill him. But for 2 energy, that's not really worth it usually. Well, I need the fire, I guess. So if I want blight removal, which might be a good idea, so I guess that would also be blight removal, wouldn't it? But that's all.
Yes, but do you want the fire?
The problem is I don't have anything to hit with it.
Okay.
I I guess I could have put presence in here instead and dealt 2 damage plus 2 damage. That's not going to be it. That wouldn't be enough, I don't think.
No, that's just knock it down to just the town being there.
Actually, if I also played flash fires, I could do 5 damage there.
That would prevent the...
Yeah, prevent the blight unless they get a
Garbage.
plus from the event. So that's interesting.
It won't prevent the blight. It'll just have the blight come from you instead of them.
So maybe I do that instead and then just do the same thing over here in C7 next turn. Well, I can't because I'll have to reclaim, but... But we'll get a fear card. Maybe that will help. Yeah, my Firestorm will do 2 damage. Flash Fires will do 1 damage. We'll deal with that.
Okay.
I think that's... It's nice for me to actually be able to use Firestorm, so...
She just occurs to me, are you happy with that? Because I'm about to pick a power card.
All right, yeah, I'm happy with that. There, look, you can always gather those explorers away yourself. Or you can make me a sacred site in C1.
That might not be a bad idea.
Also, Nature's Resilience. Yeah, you got lots of good picks here.
Sun, Mountain, and Green. Actually, I'm going to go with Vows and Trees and Stones because I really don't have that much damage going out.
Cool.
And I think my next power card is probably going to be a major. Which is rare for me. I don't usually pick that many majors. Particularly not early either.
Oh, with Earth I do a lot. Sometimes I just replace all my other cards with majors.
Right, so... Okay.
All right.
Go ahead.
I will burn the city down.
And a fear card.
Yeah. All right, time for the event. On each inland land, replace one explorer with 1 town. Gross.
Ooh.
I guess that's C7 is just going to have bad times.
Yeah. And then B8. Because we'll then kill the town instantly.
Oh, yeah. Unless something else happens down here. Nope, I don't think so. They won't ravage in lands with whatever, that they don't have that, and we can push an explorer town with a land with Dahan. So here. So these guys can stay.
Mm-hmm.
I think this guy can leave. Then he won't build. Let's put him in here. Or with me. Put him with me.
Yeah, he can die fast that way. The other one...
This is literally the only other land, so we don't have to push them. He could also go with me, but they're going to ravage here, and we're probably going to defend it, and he's probably going to die, but...
Yeah, leave him there.
And a fear card. Choose a different land with Dahan. Invaders take 1 damage. Well, That's already happening.
Okay.
Really, yeah. So he's dying now. Turns out, unless
Yep.
wait, you have 2
Yep.
damage. Kill the city.
Yes.
Then we don't need to
Yep.
do anything there.
And then kill the guy in. Oh, so it's a land with Dahan.
Yeah, he was here, but we moved him.
Yep.
So it's just here.
Okay.
Coastal lands.
Okay.
I guess we do. We might need to defend there then. Defend 1. All right. So go ahead.
I shall kill that city.
Makes sense. And click. Oh, you also have to push an explorer. So
Oh, right.
that's taken care of then. Put him into B3. I'll put presence there and kill him.
Finish the job.
Yeah. I can only remove 2 or more blights, so it has to be this one. And destroy a town. The only town near me is this.
Yep. Excuse me.
All right. So I could gain a power card. I would like to gain a power card instead of reclaiming, because I like to add presence as much as I can. I'm just planning to probably let that blight unless I get a major that solves it.
Okay. So
I'm gonna do this and put presence here.
And the 2 mountain builds on the coast aren't happening.
Yeah, because they're ravaging.
Yep.
Even if they get +1 damage, they're still dying. So, and then this ravage isn't doing anything. They're building a town down here, so they're doing some building on my board. But actually, I'll kill those guys easily. So I'm gonna gain.
Punch Claw is still in beta test, but we're getting to demo it.
Yeah. Let's get an energy. Maybe I could take Tsunami. I guess before I place presence, I should gain my power card. There's Tsunami. These are all water cards. Not exactly this one.
Pride is the least watery of its cards. Smuggling Infestation, however, does have plant.
Yeah, it has plant, which is nice. And range 0, where I am in some jungle wetlands, so that one's not bad. And getting plant is good. This one is also really good, just in general. It's very strong. Moving the presence around. I'll take Smothering Infestation. I don't think I've taken it before. Even though Tsunami is
it's just fun.
A lot of fun, and it would solve this problem this turn. That's going to be a big problem. Yeah, actually, it is Tsunami. That just kills everything there. And there's no Dahan.
Are you going to have the energy? Yes, you are going to have the energy for it, but just that.
Just that.
But hey, just solving that is still a big thing.
Yeah. And I'm going to...
Because you're going to be solving a bunch of other stuff as well with your presence placement.
Yeah. I think I'm going to forget this because I never wanted it in the first place. And I'm going to be reclaiming anyways. I guess I don't... If I only play 1 card this turn, I could play that next turn, actually, couldn't I? because honestly, I always forget threatening flames. So, or
Yep.
flash fries are also is not very good
Flash
for what it
fries
does.
isn't bad, but
It's like lightning's expensive card, right? Like it's useful, but it's
yeah,
like very expensive for what it does.
it's got a big yeah. You want to forget this power as soon as you can.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're going for 1 energy anyways for tsunami here. I secretly pressed the draw tsunami button, so. And I don't get, I don't get to kill these guys, but I can kill them easily next turn, so that's fine.
So,
Oh, I could play a warding pattern, but I would need energy to put it down. So I don't think that doesn't work.
No. You can put a warding pattern into C3.
B3?
There's no blight. No, C3.
It's range 0 from a sacred site.
Oh, is it? Sorry. Okay, I thought it was range 1.
Yeah.
Yes, no, you do need energy because there's blight there.
Mm-hmm.
Just going to check that.
Yep.
Oh, it's range 0 from a sacred site. Okay. I was going to put something out at range 1. So I can't do range 0 and take a power card. I think I am going to reclaim this turn. That's not going to help you. Do I need to defend 4 anywhere? No.
9 energy.
Can't do anything fast. Ooh, I could do that. Oh no, I don't have.
You can still add a beast.
Yeah. However, I think I'm going to draw the Fruitful Earth and move those gather some to hand.
Cool. All right.
Okay.
We have no fast powers. It's weird. I played Tsunami instead. Next Noble Ravage. Each town does +1 damage. Damage. I know Lou Dolphin would love that.
Okay, so can we take a look?
Yeah, I'm just looking. There's no towns actually ravaging, right? Well,
yes,
there's this.
Is.
But it's still okay.
Yes,
Is it plus?
Still okay.
It's just +1, so it's okay.
Yep.
Then beasties are destroying explorers, and we add a beast.
We don't.
Oh, we don't. Because all the boards have one. So yeah.
Yeah.
And Dahans don't make babies, but they do become teenagers. Add 1 Dahan to a jungle or wetland with Dahan.
Okay.
Are there any that are in danger of escalation? I guess not, right?
Not immediately.
And actually, it wasn't even a decision.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, heavy mining. Oh, actually, it wasn't going to be heavy mining, but the event made it be heavy mining, right? Because it was, yeah.
+1 damage.
We still got 1 blight on the card. I'm not placing presents. Well, maybe I am. We're going to go Blighted Island, probably.
Probably.
All right, it's tsunami time. I thought they were building here. I guess they... Weren't they going to build something else there? Maybe
No, he built the town.
I thought there was also another town there. Maybe I was just misremembering. Probably. Anyways, I'm tidying that up. That's true. It could be a new Blight card. Lou Dolphin points out.
So I am going to do 2 damage in here. Kill that. And then
Get those explorers out of C4 if you want. Actually, they're in with me in Blight, so it's fine. I'll kill them.
These 2 guys.
Oh yeah, they won't escalate into jungles now, so that's good.
Okay, I'm going for a power card anyway.
Okay, go ahead then. It's major time. Jungle Hungers. Volcanic.
In the briny deep.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's got your elements too, most of them. And you have enough energy to play it.
I do.
And you don't have all the elements for the threshold in your hand, but you're not far off.
Honestly, it seems a bit overkill at the moment.
Well, yeah, there's no coastal land. B4 is obviously a good target if it wasn't coastal, but it is coastal, so. And the coastal lands are just not really doing anything.
Volcanic eruptions. 6 fear. It's killing due to harm, but it sort of takes care of that B4.
The Jungle Hungers. I mean, you could...
the volcanic eruption.
Oh, volcanic eruption. Yep. But 20 damage.
Again, I think at this stage it's just overkill.
Yeah. I guess Rapid Wings is a little more targeted.
Yep. I think I'm going to go with Rapid Wings.
Invaders can't ravage the island if there is no island. The island comes back. It's okay. All right, we're going to have to start warding the shores soon because they are going to be...
You mean like this turn?
Like this turn. Yeah. They're stage 3 is a coming.
Right. Do you need help with C1?
I don't know. Let me see what I'm doing.
Okay.
Because if I don't reclaim, I do have a plant, so I can do some damage. I was probably going to... I kind of want to do gain energy and gain a power card, but I can't do both of those things. I could reclaim and not add presence and then play lots of damage to clean this up. I want to be putting presence on the board, though, which I'm not if I do that. But I think that's just what it is. Maybe I'll look for like Reaching Grasp or something. If I reclaim, then we did, I think, pass up a really good miner that probably shouldn't have. It was the major, actually, that I passed up, which is really good for this scenario, Flow Like Water, because the +2. I mean, there's actually there's the +2, +3 for coastal lands or whatever, which is another really good one.
Yep.
for this scenario. So I'm going to
To
look for a
shore.
minor. Yeah, sky to shore.
Okay.
So I just want to make sure I have enough if I reclaim. If I reclaim and play 2 fire cards, I get to 4, which is 2 damage, plus 1 from assuming I play Flames Fury is 3 damage. That's enough to stop this situation. So that's my thought right now. And maybe I get something that's also useful. Confounding Mists, defend 4. That is a thing.
The alternative part of it, each made added. Oh no, sorry, it's each made added, not currently. I'm thinking,
Yeah.
we'll just push everything into that sounds more evil stack.
That would be cool. I want to play 2 fire cards this turn, though, so I don't think I'm playing any of these cards this turn. Confounding Miss is fine, but it's not actually great for me right now. So
I think actually Call to Tend would be more useful.
Yeah, Call to Tend is
pushing the Dahan.
Yeah, we can push Dahan for you to do more damage and stuff, and it has plant, so I was thinking of that too. So Flames Fury, so I can do more damage, and another card with fire on it, which means one of these 2. I mean, destroying a town is better than 1 damage, I think. I can't do a wording pattern, so that is what I'm doing. I do have enough. Do I have enough damage? 2 damage, 3 damage.
Raffio, cheers.
It's actually not enough damage, is it? I was thinking I had 4 damage for some reason. Or that 4 was enough, or that 3 was enough, but it's not enough. I actually need to take
presence play. Sorry. Where did you do your presence play?
I'm not doing presence. I reclaimed.
Oh wait, sorry. Yes.
So maybe I just can't deal with that. Can you do something there? I guess you could Rapid Wings over there.
Oh yes, I could.
So that's then I'll just kill these guys so they don't build. So that's a thought.
So I need to Rapid Wings. They are ravaging. Their Rapid Wings deals with that. So I will take that and do the.
Yeah, so you click, and there you go.
Okay.
And I don't have a good place. Well, I mean, actually, I could put a wording pattern here if I don't need to do anything else now. I forgot I had a sacred site there, but I did put down. Yeah, so if I actually do this, I can kill these guys with Firestorm. And get a wording pattern down here.
That only kills one of them, doesn't it? You need 4 fire to kill both.
These 2?
Yeah.
I have plus 1 damage.
Fair enough.
Okay. There we go. And I have enough energy to place in B3 now too. That's an important thing. Dahan friends. All right. Anything could happen. The farmers seek the Dahan for aid. We have a choice. We can spurn the invaders. 2 damage to Dahan in a land with town and Dahan, which is currently this one. And this one.
That one.
Add blight to a land with at least 2, which would be this one and that one. And towns and cities have -1 health. Or teach the invaders, add 1 town to a land with Dahan. The next noble ravage becomes a build. Which is not, I mean, not terrible. They don't actually build in most of these places on the coast. They do build a city here. This becomes a worse spot.
Yeah.
So if we take the spurn, this cascades. No, wait, this cascades. And then this
that cascades and
destroys
that
a
kills
presence. Yeah, so it's not terrible, but it does happen. The -1 health we don't actually benefit from at all, I think.
No, we don't.
So it doesn't really do well. I guess it stops the build here, which if we don't take it at the it doesn't keep the build from being stopped, I guess, because the one Dahan dies, but then there's 4 health left, so it works out. I'm honestly okay with teach the invaders. All right, we also have new diseases combines with this, right? Because the only we pick one board. And it's either of these 2 lands. We also kill Dahan. So I guess it would have been this one that we pick. Probably. I'm kind of leaning towards teach the invaders. We just
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Add a town here in the wetland and
in the sands.
In the sands, I guess, or maybe in the jungle, right?
No, the jungle. You're right.
Because of the escalation.
Yeah.
And we just pile on to them in the 2 lands that are actually doing anything. So teach. So we're going to add a town here. Because here is not actually, is it safe to add the town here? Oh, wait.
They're going to ravage.
Next turn.
Which will be the build. Which. So they're going to build, which will be
they're going to build twice.
And they'll build again.
Except there'll be a disease.
What are we talking about? Put it in the sands with your presence.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Well, because of the escalation, but even then, if they escalate, I just kill whatever's there. So.
And.
Probably in this jungle, right? Well, I guess that means they build another city. So maybe you don't want that.
No, I'm just going to have to get some big kill card to deal with that at this stage.
Okay.
I'm not going to be able to plink away at it.
And then there's icons everywhere, which is a bug, but not a big deal. That's, I think, indicating the next ravage becoming a build.
Yeah.
On half of the boards, so we pick one of these to add disease and kill a Dahan. Actually, so then I guess it may as well be this land. Unless you want... Actually, you could put a disease here, then they won't build that extra city.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
We do lose a Dahan. You're okay with that?
Yeah, we're going to lose a Dahan anyway.
That's true. It's just that Dahan in your area is worse. A fear card. Hey, they don't ravage. They weren't going to ravage anyway. They're not going to ravage here. Sure. And they're not going to ravage here. Good job. Good job, fear card. Sometimes the fear card just doesn't do much.
I know.
And here's the sands. All right, it's
Okay.
time to ward the shores. Except that's going to cost you 4 energy now.
Oh no, 4 energy
I
with
guess
an
it was
automatic
all.
defend 6 there.
And I'm going to ward the shores here for 2 energy. That's true. Defend, yeah, it's already defended, which is nice. And this is defended from what they're going to do if they're still there. All right. What are we doing now? I need to start playing more cards, but my cards are too expensive.
That's what I'm taking.
I guess I can get a lot of energy.
So I'm gaining a power card.
Okay. Go ahead then.
Ooh.
Trees and stones.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to
But
pass up that one. You
Land Thrashes has some good spots too, but on my board.
Yeah. Okay, what am I going to drop for? Trees and
Do you want to wait to choose until I place presents and blight the island? We can go back just in case. Because I'm placing presents and blighting the island. So the main question is where? Because I'm going to cause a cascade, probably.
Wait, I was an idiot again, wasn't I? I'm placing presents at range 1. Sorry, at range 0.
You are placing presents at range 0, yes.
Yes, this is a bad time for me. Oh well, I know what else to get.
Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is take 3 card plays. So I want to take the energy. And I guess if I go in here, the problem is I double cascade, right? Because my rule doesn't stop cascading.
But you're still going to double cascade because there's too much blight around.
Yeah. Well, if I went like into here, but I want to be going into the coast, right? Basically. So I can like go this way if I go from here, for example.
Yep.
Are we going to try to deal with this? I don't know what's happening there.
So if you put a second presence into there, I can give you an extra 4 defend 4.
Okay. Right now, ravaging for 3, 5, 7, 10.
10. So I can give you defend 4, whatever else you can do yourself.
Okay.
But I can only give you that defend if you have
A sacred site, right.
a sacred site.
If I make a sacred site there, that's a double cascade.
Mm-hmm.
Which is, I guess I could go that way or I could go that way. Do need to make sacred sites at some point.
Yeah. I think you would be better off going east with your cascade. Because it won't kill your presence.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, it doesn't.
And then
it
it's
says
easier
here.
for you to start cleaning up.
That's true, and there's 2 in each land. Yeah. So I just want to make sure that I'm doing enough to make it worth going in there then. If I add presence in there, it's 2 damage still. So that takes out a town. And then I would get 2 energy. I would get 4 energy. So I'd have 6 energy total. So I could play both of these fire cards. But not enough. Well, I could play 1 fire and 2 plant cards. 3 plant cards? No, I would have to play 3
You
plant
can play
cards.
3 plant cards.
Because that gets me
So
more
you're playing
damage,
everything
right?
except flash. Nope,
Flash
that
fries.
doesn't work.
Well, I can play these 3, and that gets me to
Mhm.
this, which actually does more damage because then that's 3 damage.
Yes.
So that's the city. And then there's 5 damage left. So in theory, if the event doesn't screw it up, that's enough.
Okay.
Or if the blight card doesn't screw it up. We'll see what happens. And I do have enough energy to play 4 energy worth of cards. And I'll start removing lots of blight in the slow phase after we blight the island. Here we go. Take out a town. You'll get a fear card too. That might help.
Okay.
Memory fades to dust. Normal blight card from the core
Oh.
game. It happens. All right. We'll go here. We'll go here. Let's go back and forth until we lose. I will leave the Dahan here, I think, for the Ravage.
Yep.
And I need to play all my cards with plant. And so 1 damage per, yeah. So 3 damage kills the city. And 4 defend does the job. Sounds like a plan. And now you can take your major.
I think I'm still going. Trees and stones speak of war.
There is a lot of blight around for land thrashes.
This is true, but it's all on your side of the board.
That's true. Well, it is range. It's range 2, so you can see at least C2. But yeah, trees and stones is your elements. It like really helps you get your innate. So, which then we can like do more with.
I play 3 cards this turn.
Three card plays. Luxury.
We can repeat a power card with a cost of 3 or less.
That seems good. Could double up the Guardian Serpents if we're worried about the event.
Yep.
Okay,
cool. You happy with your card plays? Oh, look. All your card plays are slow, all mine are fast.
Oh, I want Gift of Strength would work on the Ward the Shores power, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Is it because it doesn't say card? Or no, it does. It does say a card, but it is a card. It's a card, right? I don't know about that actually. Does it count as a power card, or does it count as something else? It's probably. I don't know if that's in the FAQ or not. I don't know what would happen. It probably just works. I don't imagine we do anything to stop it. We can definitely test it. So. Or you could stop the build in B5 and then push the Dahan over. Is another idea.
Oh, good point.
Because you got the threshold. Unless you needed to kill the Explorer. I wasn't sure if the numbers were.
No.
Oh yeah, 11 is a lot.
Guardian Serpents is...
Yeah, over to me. And we'll pick this land. And I'll Firestorm there to kill the city. There's our fear card. And you have to decide about Gift of Strength.
Let me see. Card Healing Land is blight removal. The only place I can reach at the moment is B3.
Yeah, I mean, I am removing a lot of blight already this turn. 2, anyway. But if you want to do that, that works as well. Or I could like destroy more stuff with. I could use asphyxiating smoke twice to destroy 2 towns.
I could Treason Stones again and push the 2 guys in C3 into B4, which seems like it will clear out that entire land. And then gather everything up for the next Rapid Wings.
Sure.
That seems like a sensible thing to do. Everything piles into this one little land.
15 defend. Should be fine.
Okay.
Forget a power or destroy presence. I will destroy one.
I'm going to destroy presence.
Okay.
So that's like there.
I also have a big tower that I start with.
Okay. Event.
It's Blighted Island. In each board with invaders, add 1 blight to a coastal land. We may prevent this on any or all boards by destroying 2 presents from each board to be protected.
Okay.
I'm okay to just let the blight add.
Yep. Losing 2 presents is a lot.
Yeah.
When we're going to be losing 1 per turn.
I'm fine to add it because we have pretty good removal, so. Same thing there.
Okay. Beasts. What's this one? On each board, push 1 beast into an adjacent land with no blight. It deals 1 damage there.
There's not many lands with no blight.
Well, if we push it from there.
Now you can destroy the town in the back there.
Okay.
Pushing both beasts into that.
I was going to push one into B3 and stop the build.
There's blight there. You can't.
Oh, right. Good point.
Oh, I guess it doesn't really matter. Do you want to just kill the explorer on the coast there instead? Like, doing 1 damage to the town doesn't do anything. Or you can click. Sure, fine.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry, my brain just died there for a moment. I thought you had clicked the back button.
I was going to, but then you clicked the main thing. It's all right. It's not a big deal. Gather 1 explorer or town into a coastal land. Defend 2 in all coastal lands. Well, we can... Okay. Yeah, this stops builds, right? We can bring this explorer up here.
Yep.
Actually, we could also stop them building a city here, but I can probably just kill the city, so...
Yeah. Usually you're usually lacking targets for the...
Yeah, exactly.
For the firestorms.
May as well stop that build. That's 1 less. Yep. Actually, there's a wording pattern there, though, right? Like, we don't worry about that. So maybe that's not a big deal. We can definitely gather at least 1 town into here, right? There's defense 7, so that's 7 now.
Yep. And you can just leave and explore in that place.
Yeah, so and bring the explorer. Oh, but then it's defend 9. It's defend 9 because of the defend 2. So I would bring both towns in. Then
Okay.
all the towns get killed.
Yep. That's perfectly acceptable to me.
Yeah. Just like rewind. Wait, things are better.
More fear.
Yeah, exactly. Just have a bunch of explorers around. That's fine.
It doesn't even ask us what we want to do with that land. No, it's
Yeah.
just wipe everything out.
That's too much damage. Let's defend 20 in that land now. After all the effects.
Okay.
They explore into wetlands. All right, stage 3's a coming. Stage 3
Okay.
in this scenario means explorer adds a town in addition to an explorer. So,
Right.
got to be warding. I
Yep.
am the only one with slow powers, so
Good point. Go ahead.
I can do my things. So, destroying.
Sorry. Message from Lude. The Ward to Shore's power does count as a power card.
Oh, from FAQ.
Yep.
So you could repeat it. Right.
Yes.
Cool. Well, we best be warding. We've got 2. I'm gonna put one here next turn. I guess if I put presence in here, I can kill the stuff and get a presence in if I absorb corruption to get the blight away.
Yep.
Cool. And I can call to tend on probably a land where I am not, like this one.
Actually, if you do it in C1, it'll make it cheaper to put the.
Oh, that's true. Right, the warding pattern costs energy.
Yep.
Right. And I can destroy a town. I'm just going to destroy the one where I am, I think, just to make.
Yep.
So I don't have to worry about that land on my turn. This one's already defended, so.
Okay. So I am reclaiming this town anyway. So,
well, you don't gain a power card though, so I'm going to gain a power card because I'm going to place presence and gain so that I have 2 cards to play.
Okay.
And hopefully one with a plant. Nope.
Lots of fire though.
Yeah, I can't do damage with my innate then. Yeah, lots of fire. Fiery Doom is pretty good too. Is there land with beasts that matters for that? Land without blight. Haha. Good joke.
There are 2 lands without blight on your board.
I can Twilight Fog in here, but that's actually the worst for elements. Well, that's going to have blight in a second.
Yeah. I think you're probably best off with Call to Migrate. That way you can start moving the Han around in your lands.
Yeah, I don't know that I super want it, but In
the end, it can just be forget fodder, whatever you choose.
I could kill these guys with Call to Migrate. Actually, no, Call to Migrate's too slow. So, yeah, it's basically, I'd rather just play the card that costs 0 I think, this turn. And let's go here.
Oh no, I was wrong. There is only one land without blight on your board until you place that presence.
Yeah, that's the one. But I can I actually see a land without blight? That's actually a good question. I
You
don't think.
can.
Oh, I can right here.
Oh my.
Because that would be. I mean, I still might take it anyways, but that's funny. And
Pushing the beast.
oh yeah, push a beast in here because he might stop the build there.
Yep.
And do I want to play flash fires? I guess I could stop the build here with flash fires. So that's not.
Well, no, you still need to play a card placed down for warding patterns.
Oh, that's right. So that's flash fires. You're right. I mean, I'd rather not spend the energy because I can then like play more cards next turn because I'm short on energy. So go ahead.
It's going to cost you the same amount of energy either which way you do it. I'm claiming.
Actually, I wouldn't have been able to afford playing flash fires and spending 2 to make the warding pattern, right? So I actually had to do it this way.
Okay, so which is going to be better for you? Me putting my presence into C3 or B2?
I mean, kind of the same. I'm range 1 from both of them, so it doesn't super matter. So whatever. Might be better if you get more visibility onto my board in general.
Okay.
So.
I can't play a warding pattern this turn, so they're ravaging in the sands. I don't have to do anything about that.
And actually, yeah, me being able to place into B2 gives me a place to cascade into, whereas it's not as easy with... Well, I guess it's the same in C3, isn't it? But so...
Oh.
I'm going to cascade into you either way. Oh, and I guess we won't actually be able to usefully repeat warding pattern because we don't have multiple sacred sites on the coast. You can still, like, place warding patterns anywhere, so, like, it's not useless, but it's not super useful either.
I'm going to play that just for the blight removal. What I'm thinking of doing is doing the blight removal into C2. That way, when you put your presence into their next turn, it will cause a cascade.
Sure, you don't have range there, though.
Oh, sorry, it's 2 from a...
Yeah, so it need to be B3. Which is fine. They might do plus ravage damage or something there, right? So.
Yep.
I can't hit them anyways because they don't have plant, so.
And I'm going to trees and stones speak 4. And that gets us to a Peter power costing 1 or less.
More bees.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Probably something that actually does something. All right.
Okie dokie.
Are you... Yeah, and you don't have a warding place, so...
No. I'll have it next time. Okay, so... wait, I can do that to a land adjacent without... First thing I want to do is... that in there.
You don't have the threshold?
Ah! Okay, that was stupid of me.
Well, just play something besides rouse the trees.
Yep.
I think you need a sunshine.
Wait, if I play rouse the trees... That works even better. Because
Oh, yeah.
I can then move a pile of the Dahan into B3 and kill off that stuff, which is what I had been intending to do. And just throw more beasts on the board. And we can do something more expensive.
Put beasties everywhere.
So those guys. Okay.
Yeah, so the only place I can use this is here. So I'm going to use it there.
So
that's the only land I can use it on.
Yep.
Well, actually, no, you're not removing blight anymore. So yeah, so that's the only land I can use it on.
So where do we want beast?
Maybe like B1 because they might like kill some stuff there or do fear.
And then the repeat. You can't repeat gift flash fries anyway. So I might as well do it to myself. And then move.
Bring some more Dahan. Yeah.
I'm going to move them down here for next turn's ravage.
That works. The Blighted Island.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to lose a presence.
It's unlikely I'm actually going to play Tsunami again, but it could happen. I don't think I'm going to ever have the energy to play it. Kind of going to be needing to ward the shores. But it is something I could forget for a different major power, though. And I don't need this presence here in the jungle, particularly. So.
Okay.
Event card. Destroy the Unnatural. Invaders do +3 damage per land when ravaging in lands with presence. Well, luckily, you added defense here.
Yep.
But here is going to be a lot.
It's bad.
Except beasts. Do beasts help? No.
Each beast destroys. Yes.
They would help if they were there, but they're not. They're here. They stop this build.
Yep.
And they kill one of those guys. And they kill that guy. Wait.
Okay.
Where'd the Ravage go? Oh, there's a bug with the Farmer's card. I think. Oh, wait. Yeah. There was no Ravage. There was no... Oh, wait. Oh, is the event giving us a... What are we doing? Oh, I don't know why the event card went away, but... Each spirit with at least 3 Dahan amongst all lands may use a slow power now.
Yes, you can use this. You're using slow power.
I don't know why that went away, but... So I could warding pattern here... so I don't cause a giant cascade that's going to cascade like all across the board.
No, you can't. You don't have 4 energy.
Oh. Well, I can. It won't work. Dang it.
I think we're about to lose.
Are we going to lose?
Well, so when they ravage in... C6 is going to be 1, 2, 3.
They're going to cascade here and they're going to cascade there.
Yeah, and because your board is entirely covered, it's going to have to cascade down to my board. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's a lot.
6, 7, 8 blight.
Yeah, if I was able to flash this one, that would be enough, or either of them maybe would have been enough. But you can do 2 damage if you want.
Uh,
So maybe Heart of the Wildfire is not the best of this scenario, is what we're saying.
Only you can prevent forest fires.
Well, I can add my Ward the Shore's power that I was going to add here.
Yep.
Look at that. It's so pretty. Hey, fear card, right? We haven't lost
Your card
yet.
is possible.
Explore does not affect coastal lands. Okay, great. Thanks, fear card. You helped a lot. I'm sure that would have done something if we ever got to the explore phase. Well, that's funny. It didn't ask about the order. That definitely should have asked about the order, right? Like,
So you have to go into C3, killing my presence, and then B7.
yeah. So I'm going to report a bug here because I think the game tries to decide if it should ask you for the order, but I think that it didn't realize that there was going to be cascades, which is what triggers it asking. So, not asked about Ravage order. Probably because the event card is causing the Ravage, the Blight, Rip. Sending. It doesn't send as much data now, but also it's not usually doesn't just sit here saying sending. Okay, 35 megabytes. We can talk about megabytes. It's not as many megabytes, but it's still megabytes.
Yeah, at least it isn't sending gigs.
Mm-hmm.
Which I'm sure it needs to do when Frenzy starts playing.
Yeah. Yeah, I never really think about like how big AAA games are until I downloaded XCOM 2 a couple weeks ago, and it was like 60 gigabytes, and I was like, this actually, I can't just click play right away. What's going on? Like, it actually takes a few minutes.
Yeah, which is a shame because the original XCOM was tiny and was actually still a better game.
Oh yeah, the fit on a floppy disk basically. I don't know if it's a better game, but
Oh, it is. I will go back and still play the original XCOM.
I played it when it came out too, but I don't know. I wouldn't say that it's better personally, but I like them both.
I do like the new XCOM, but I still prefer the original. I don't think I'd go back and play the original. The new XCOM again.
I played
still have the original XCOM.
I played XCOM, the remake, like 100%ed it on Xbox 360, and then did that again on iPad. So I've enjoyed it.
Okay, so that needs to go.
Yeah, I mean it needs to go all the way down here, and we lose. So
the newest one is B4.
Yeah, there's nowhere to go. The blight pool has run out. Someone peed in the blight pool.
John, stop doing that.
It's true. I was doing that. All right, so we definitely lost.
Right, check statistics. Nope, sorry, that's the wrong one.
We could look at number of blight added. 14 points. That's a lot of blight on the island.
Okay.
17.
Yeah. We still had 11 living Dahan.
Yeah, they were getting... I find with events, Dahan die a lot. Like, there are a couple events that add them, but they seem to get killed by events more than they get added. Just unfortunate. The disease ones and stuff, so... All right. How are we doing? It is 25 after 1 for you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to play another?
Yep, let's go.
All right. Any setup in particular? Ocean. Got to have the ocean.
We're going to have to play fast.
All right. Ocean and just thinking of like sharp fangs. I will chase them from the jungle into your. I want to make sure that there's a coastal jungle. Is there any board with two coastal jungles?
2 coastal jungles. No.
There isn't.
I think there is in Jagged Earth.
Oh yeah, interesting. But there isn't in.
Both,
well, unless we go this, then there's coastal jungles for days. This one. That's all the jungles. 2 jungles, 1 jungle. Yeah. Are you up for playing the thematic board?
Yeah. If you're going northeast, then bring in the northwest board.
Okay. So I got jungles, and you always have ocean.
You only have 1 jungle there, but
there's 3. 2 coastal.
Actually, no. Go with the
yeah. If we go with
board.
If we go with east, there's another coastal jungle, right?
Yeah.
So.
And it gives me a little more flexibility with my pullouts, the tide drawing out.
All right, let's just pop on like Prussia 3 or something.
Okay.
Nothing complicated. And we'll still do events. Okay.
Of course. I'm sorry, but once you start playing with events...
It's true.
Not playing with events anymore is kind of weird.
I'm adding presents to a land with beasts, which there aren't on your board, so I can't go there. I basically make a sacred site, or I go in the way back corner, which doesn't make any sense.
Way back corner is actually better for you.
Actually, that's true. There's a town here, right? So,
yep.
Yeah. And you must add a presence to an ocean. Or, sorry, coastal land.
To a coastal land.
I do like with Branch and Claw, the like terror wetlands on this board are not nearly as bad because of the disease.
Yep. Oh dear, exploring wet.
Mm-hmm. Right off the bat, Prussia is ready.
Okay.
All right, I'll be gaining a power card. So
go ahead then, because I won't.
Yeah.
And nothing with beasts.
Yeah. Well, it's not hard for me to get animal, so.
Yeah.
Having other cards that have plant is actually kind of nice.
Shadows of the Burning Forest actually has all your other elements.
Yeah. The question is... it's not useful this turn. It doesn't need to be useful this turn, though, really. So.
Yep.
It's a pretty good one.
The other option I would see there is Uncanny Melting because it's blight removal.
Yeah, because blight sort of stops me.
Yep.
And then let's add presence somewhere. Actually, I'm going to play Prey in the Builders in here. And... oh, yeah. Can I get... I'm just going to... it's hard for me to see sometimes.
Yes. I love that.
I can terrifying
so
chase...
much easier to see.
Terrifying chase these guys, I think.
Yep.
As well. So that is...
there will absolutely be presence in the Northeast Ocean.
And actually, if I'm going to spread out, let's go in here. But I can basically get this beast into this place. So that's the idea. Okay. And by beast, I mean me. Unless you were going to call the deep sim, but I'm just going to scare them into the ocean. So may as well.
I have plenty of things to nom on.
Fair.
Yeah, no, I think it's going to be this.
Yeah, you need to deal with, even with the disease, East 3 still has a lot to begin with, so. Of course, the strafe also helps, but I guess, yeah, it means that East 2 just, like, doesn't do anything, even if it's the first card draw, right? So it's kind of nice. I will also try to come and help out in the back of your board, which is far from you.
Thank you very much.
All right. Prey on the builders. Don't build there. No, do not gather. Let us range. I like hearing Jean-Marc cough. I guess you can't hear that. You don't get the sound effects.
I don't get sound effects.
Ah, the jungle. Welcome to the jungle, my jungle friends.
Welcome to the jungle. Sharp Fangs is hungry.
So they are going to build cities, which is a big pain in the butt. And this guy is going to join these guys.
Okay. Okay.
You getting a power card?
Let me see. That's not ravaging. I can't do anything about East 4. They're going to kill two Dahan, and the Dahan will strike back, killing the town.
Yeah, I might. Like, I'll probably get a minor, so I can, like, maybe get something. So I can get, if I draw the town, at least, like, they don't kill all the Dahan. They're still going to blight.
I have 5 energy.
You could get a major and, like, pick up something
cool. I could get a major.
It's true.
It's really early for me to be getting a major.
I think it's valid for turn 2 Ocean Major. You've been drowning a lot, so. Instruments of their own ruin. You don't have you will have a sacred site though, because you get to make a sacred site on the coast. Also Terrifying Nightmares. Yep. Also good.
Terrifying Nightmares. Ooh, but it doesn't unlock the gates of deepest powers.
Yeah, there are so many good things.
Problem with unlock the gates of deepest power is it doesn't solve any problems this turn.
Doesn't actually do anything.
Terrifying Nightmares solves East 4 for us.
Yep. And it's also just generally going to be gaining you so much energy over the game. Like,
yep.
And fear. You're going to be getting the threshold often enough later on, so.
Instruments of their own ruin will will prevent the ravage in East 3, but that's about it.
I would do East 4 because you're going to get a sacred. You're doing the push growth, right? So you can have a sacred site in East 3.
That's true.
So you could deal with East 4 that way, but the elements aren't as good either. So I don't know if that's the kind of card
I
you
think
want.
Terrifying Nightmares is probably my best.
Yeah,
choice.
that lets you actually reach all the way inland on your board. So not all the way, but most of the way. Now you have the hard choice.
Yeah, Swallow the Land Dwellers or Tidal Boon. I think it's Swallow the Land Dwellers. So I have to put in.
Coddle of the Light says they've yet to get the threshold for Unlock the Gates. I think we got it on the stream once. It was pretty fun.
Okay. Okay, that's me done.
All right. So I'm going to try to stop some jungle foolishness. I suppose. I'm actually not in the jungles up here now, but I can be, of course. This is actually pretty useful, but they're building cities, so I want to stop them building cities, basically.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can manage that. I can defend.
Absorb Corruption is going to be good for you.
Yeah, it's fine.
Although Guardian Serpents gives you more beasts.
Yeah, more beasts. And it has animal on it. And moon. So that's what I'm going for. And let's get... Oh, I do have enough cheap cards. I could just go card play route. Oh, you could defend here. You could play Tidal Boon instead. And then drown something also.
Well, no, what I was going with Terrifying Nightmares to solve East 4 and then Grasping Tide for East 3. And that's all the ravages on my board dealt with.
Right, but you don't need Grasping Tide for East 3 because I can give you Guardian Serpents on East 3. Okay. There's no like I'm probably gonna.
Well, no, that's fine. I can then lob back.
And then Tidal Boon is maybe more
and lobbing stuff into the ocean for me.
Yeah. Yep, so let's see what I do here first, but that's my thought right now. Because I'm gonna play these two. Sorry.
So if you put your presence into either Northeast 5 or 3, and then change it into a beast, you can kill the town.
Oh, right, because of that. Yeah, for this.
Yeah.
That is true. Yeah, I like killing the inland ones the most. You can always eat that one.
Okay, so throw out my Grasping Tide and bring in the Tidal Boon.
Yeah, just want to make sure, because I'm going to probably play the two free ones. And then if I play this, I don't get the... Oh, wait, I need to not play that. I need to play this to get the damage. Right, so I have this because I need the animal. So you can have Tidal Boon instead.
Yep.
Which gets you half an energy.
Actually, sorry, can I just...
Or an energy. Yep.
Yeah, no, because I can eat East 2 with that, with the Ocean Breaks Ashore afterwards as well anyway, so... Yep.
Cool.
Okay.
All right, so Guardian Serpents goes to you. And also, hey, there's beasts. I like beasts.
And ships to splinters.
We get a fear card.
Right, another thing we didn't discuss. I'm thinking just shoving everything into the sands.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. Especially because of the event might give plus damage or something, right? So you don't want to put him in East 2 or anything.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so
and then you have Raging Hunt. Oh, you've got to change your
right.
presence into a beast.
That is the thing I need to do. Luckily, we can go back. All right, I'll just redo these things. I guess, do you want to leave one guy? But I feel like Death by Dahan is just not that reliable with events. You can't be sure.
It is.
No, you can. There's an event that says invaders do +1 damage. Right?
Okay.
So it's not like a high probability, but it does exist. So I don't rely on leaving one explorer around unless I have to. And yeah, I'm coming. I need presence in the jungle. And yeah, beasties go here.
I put one to the mountain.
I'm going to leave one here in case the event kills this explorer.
Okay.
Which would be nice. And fear. All right, event. This one. But I guess that's stage 2. So that's part of it is knowing what all the event cards do exactly. And so I know that effect exists, but I forgot that it was stage 2 only. So choose a sacred site, gather one explorer into its land, and add an additional explorer. Wait, did that not happen? Did that?
We're stage 2.
No, we're not. Oh, we are stage 2. Okay. Even though it says 3 there, right? Because Prussia, right? There's one less stage 1 card.
Yep.
So right, so actually I was right. So that would have blighted then.
Yep.
And it's not blighting.
So what's it bleeding us choose?
Add disease to the jungle wetland with the most towns or cities. So pick which one is the most, I guess.
The one with the city?
Yeah, I think so. And then Dahan, we're going to do something, but there weren't any. Each player adds 1 strife to a town. Okay. This guy's drowning anyways, right?
Yes. So...
this guy?
The one there and the one in the sands.
Actually,
there's only 2 left then.
This guy, well, I could chase... I'm not actually chasing this turn, am I? So yeah, so this guy... Yeah, the sands guy. I mean, we could put 2 on the same, but...
I never see the point of putting 2 strife on something.
There are things that say -1 health per strife, which affects cities. Yeah, minimum 1, but it's helpful for cities, right? So... Oh yeah, so they actually blighted up in the wetland there because of the +1 damage.
So mountains and jungles.
So be it. And now Prussia doing precious things.
Okay. So ocean breaks the shore is numbing on this guy. And then you're getting Tidal Boon.
Right. So probably sending this guy into the ocean, I think.
Is useful.
Yeah. We do have a lot of explorers hanging around now, which is annoying.
Yeah, but, you know, you're kind of good at killing explorers.
It's true, but, like, I'm good at killing one explorer. uh, this guy here in the back mountain, I want to get rid of him, I think.
Mm.
There's also, yeah, guys near the coast, whatever. This guy here, I think. And 1 fear, add beasts, or 3 fear. That does get us to a fear card.
Yeah, but I'm not too worried about our fear generation. I think getting more beasts on the board is going to be more useful for you.
That's true. So let's get a beast. Actually, if I get a beast, thinking of places where if I get a beast here, I can do 3 damage and stop the ravage and hope. Well, I can't. I actually might be able to do 4 damage if I convert. So just clear that out because that also stops a build. So I'm going to be reclaiming and gaining because
I will also
don't
be
have enough
reclaiming this
cards.
turn.
Okay, so I have to pay for that. Let's get a minor. Please give me good elements. Gift of Living Energy is okay. That's actually Veil the Night's Hunt is interesting in here because there's actually 3 Dahan. Yeah. If there were 4 Dahan, that would be perfect. It's not quite enough.
It's still going to make the preventing the ravage next turn a lot easier.
That's true, yeah. Then this one is energy, which is good. Pushing 1 explorer is actually good here, but you'll probably just like do your thing with explorers.
To be honest, while Gift of Living Energy is okay, I don't need it.
Right. I mean, I would probably give it to myself, but I don't even have a Sacred Site, so I don't often even have Sacred Sites, so it's not even that good. So, yeah. Night's Hunt, so why don't you gain yours?
Water and Earth. Water and Earth. No.
Oh, unfortunately, you can't afford your big major this turn.
Yeah.
Well, anything with Moon on it. Well, actually, that card is funny because you can never play it. You can never use the power. Here there be monsters.
I'm looking at it and thinking Nature's Resilience is probably my best option here.
That's a good one. We can allow something on the coast. Actually, I guess, yeah, just let like Northeast 3 happen or Northeast 1. Like, let's just let one of them go. Or not even play it this turn. You could save it.
Okay. So if I play that, I can either prevent the ravage in East 1 or prevent the build in Northeast 2, depending on which is better for you.
Right. Oh, you do have enough energy for terrifying, so you could just push them all from... Actually, if you use that on the East 1, send them all into the ocean, pull the guys out of Northeast 2 and 3, that solves all 3 problems, right?
Yep, I can do that.
And then I can solve this with being a scary monster beast.
Nom noms.
Oh yeah, I get to reclaim 1. I could have actually probably not reclaimed then. I didn't really pay attention to that.
I think getting the animal is probably more useful for you.
Yeah, I mean, it is useful. Because here now I can just kill all these guys. As long as I play 2 plant cards. I might actually play this turn. Let's see. Can I play Veil the Night's Hunt and 2 plant cards is mainly the question. I can. This has fire on it, but fire and animal would be perfect. Which is only this one. If that's... Actually, that's not even necessary,
that
right?
Get you your...
Oh, yeah, it needs plant. I need plant, fire, and animal. Yeah. I need a major. I just won't have this. That's fine. I'm just wondering if this does anything now. I don't think it does because it won't have range 0 with any guys. They'll all be dead. So I think it's this one. Right, like by the slow phase, there won't be anyone where I am. I guess actually I could make my presence be in this land where the town's going to be.
Yes.
So I could actually do that. I just need to like organize my innate power that way. So what I would do is Night's Hunt here. Ranging Hunt. Pull in this beast. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Look at my little army. It's like I'm Thunderspeaker, but with beasts. It's great.
Yep.
And in here, I'm going to put one... I'm going to put one in the back here, because maybe he'll kill that guy.
Yeah.
I don't like him in the back there. And, yeah, move presence in here. And I still have 2 near the jungle, which I just played for the elements, basically, and it was free. So go ahead with your powers.
Okay. Punch Splinter is a field card. Just to be different.
Very nice. The jungles are going to be clear unless the event... Actually, the event can't screw us now. Maybe it could do. No, I don't think so. There's no more events.
It can always screw you.
That's true. They can. That's true. They could kill the Dahan and stuff like that, right? So, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, each town does +1 damage, but it's got Strife, so it doesn't actually do anything. That's what I love about Strife, is they can do +100 damage, but it doesn't matter if they have Strife. So that's actually the one I love to see.
Okay.
So that actually doesn't do anything on that part.
So,
yeah, each beast destroys 1 explorer. That's what I wanted over here. You love to see it. And add 1. Oh, yeah, add Dahan to jungler wetland with Dahan. Well, it has to be that one. Take your pick.
Let's go with the one with 3 in it.
That was a nice event for us.
Yes, it was. Field card. Defend 1 in all lands.
Sure.
Okay.
That saves this Dahan from taking a damage. They built in some mountains, which are potentially problematic. Adding a town.
Into a lot of wetlands.
Yeah, I mean, the problem is they're also not close to the jungle for me, so it's harder for me to get in there.
So,
add a town.
Add a town in Sands 1.
Yeah, I think, right? Board. Like, that's just a place where you can put presents and eat it all up.
Yep.
And down here.
Stick it in Wetlands 3.
Okay.
Actually, no Wetlands 3.
Yeah, because you'll be able to eat it. It's fine.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, I am the only slow. So there's actually, I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to be able to push whatever's here, but there isn't anything
Yeah,
because
but
the
you've still
event
got Joe. You can still hit at stuff from East One.
East 1. I mean,
Yeah, I can say.
I can get the fear in any of those lands, but there's no invaders. There's
Yeah,
nothing to
too near
push.
the jungle.
Yeah, too near the jungle is fine, but I'm saying Shadows of the Burning Forest. There are no invaders in any of my lands anymore. So just generate the fear. But yeah, I
Two
can
fears.
kill I'll kill this guy here. That's the only one that matters. Well, there's also this one, but there's also a disease. So this guy. And we're almost to another fear card.
Okay. If I go, I need a card. So I am going to be getting a power card.
Okay. So I think the only ravage is those couple of mountains because we took care of the jungles pretty well. And looks like you've got defense in 1.
No.
Yeah, with
Sorry, I
nature's
have
resilience. And I'll try to gain a card to see if I get a little defense. Actually, I have Guardian Spirits, but I don't know if I can get a Sacred Site there. Maybe. I'll have to look at this board. Probably not. Hey, look, Dark and Tangled Woods.
Ooh.
That would be nice for me to pick up.
I'm looking at steam vents here. Of course, that means I don't use my defense. But that allows me, if I use steam vents.
I mean, Tangled Woods solves these 7 and instead of Nature's Resilience as well. And then you have Nature's Resilience for next turn.
Yeah, that's fear.
I would have taken that if I was choosing a card first. Because then I could have managed to defend the other mountain, but so be it. You never know. You're playing Grasping Tide just for the fear?
Oh wait, there's nothing to eat, is there?
I mean, Grasping Tide doesn't eat anything. Oh, right, for the innate. But Grasping Tide doesn't unlock your innate any more than Tidal Boon does.
Yeah, no, you're correct. I was being an idiot.
That's all right. Yeah, I think
It's
Grasping
2
Tide. That's fair. We'll have there'll be more ravaging next turn. So yeah, I can try to get a miner that might that's slow though, right? I could get Dahan into here to like fight back potentially. At minimum, I guess. I don't think I can get a Sacred Site in there, right? Because I can only put 1 presence here this turn.
Yep.
And there's just too many lands in the way of me getting presence with ranging beasts and stuff. So I can help with like stopping them from building here and stuff. So I think that's more useful.
Okay.
So I can bring my beast from here through this way for prey on the builders. So I can block this build. I can bring back Veil the Night's Hunt to kill this guy. Well, either way. Yeah, kill that guy. But then I am not getting plants unless I get a plant here. Oh, but I need the reclaim to do that. I can't do both. think stopping this town is more important than this one. So,
Yes.
because you can always scare them away. Okay, so no reclaim then, probably. Just thinking about this also lets me gather beasts. Just wondering if there's any sneaky tricks. Like gather. If I put presents here, does that? Yeah, I'm just thinking if there's another card that lets me move beasts in the fast phase. Is there another card that moves beasts in the fast phase? That might come up. I don't know. I mean, there's enough useful stuff in the minor power deck for the fast phase, though, so that's going to be the first thing. They do not build range of a sacred site. The range 2 of a sacred site. Also Lure of the Unknown, which is just better for me. That card is so good. This card is too good. I think it's not. It's too good. It is. It does. It falls off against higher adversary levels, though.
Also, if it doesn't match your
if it doesn't match your elements, but yeah, on harder levels, there's not usually a land without invaders, right? So
yeah,
unless it's the ocean.
Yeah, it's always good for ocean, except for the elements.
All right. Do I want reclaim 1 now that I have Lure of the Unknown? Lure of the Unknown solves this now.
Yeah.
And so that means I can use Veil the Night's Hunt as well, I think. I don't need the damage from the beasts anymore. Or I don't need to be at range 0 here, basically. I can do something else. I think I want to be down here. And let's get back Veil. Let's try this. Because, like, Lure pulls out a guy. We don't need Guardian Serpents. I mean, it does add beasts. Actually, this is interesting. With this, I can kill this guy, also kill this guy, lure a town from here into here, and then maybe you want to play Nature's Resilience instead of Tangled Woods to defend enough.
Wait, how do you lure the town into
Oh,
there?
right, no invaders. Yeah, that's true. I can't do that. I can't do that. Yeah. Maybe I just lure a guy into the ocean.
Yeah.
That works too.
Nom-noms are always appreciated.
Between Veil and my Innate, I can stop both of these builds. I think. So that's probably good enough. And so I don't necessarily need Lure the Unknown, but I do need the plant. So you're getting a town for free.
Go for it.
Enjoy. And we're going to range here. I'm going to come. And the beast can go somewhere where that event might kill the town, right? That could happen.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to stay there be central. And stop that build. Cool.
Okay, and then
The dark and tangled woods of the mountains.
so level 2 already.
Yeah,
Very
High
far.
Electrical mentions it has Lure of the Unknown has lots of
Okay.
friendly elements.
Ooh,
I think if that card cost 1, I would still like it a lot. So that it costs 0 is just magical. Rising Interest. So, your island, I don't think we've seen this one on the stream, maybe? Your island is unlike any the invaders have seen. The leaders begin to take interest in tales of strangeness. You may ignore their curiosity. Return the top card of the invader deck to the box. So that accelerates them.
okay.
On each
Each
board,
board.
add 1 town to a land without 1. So not on every land, but just add 1 town somewhere. Or weave lies in the minds of their observers. For 4 energy per player, we have 2 air right now, so it's going to cost 6. Return the top
Yes,
fear
but you-
card to the box. What was that?
So I was about to say yes, but you have 2. You can also discard the ones in play.
If you do that, then you don't get the. It's only worth 1 instead of 2. But yeah. Right now we're at costing 6. Return the top fear card to the box during the next normal ravage. Each town and city deals +1 damage, which actually,
Doesn't make a difference.
yeah, it doesn't change anything here, and doesn't change anything here. And are the beasts gonna do anything? No. So return the top fear card just accelerates the terror level, which is kind of nice too, right?
Yep.
Like that's a good thing.
Um,
So I have no more air. You've got some air if you wanted to forget.
yeah.
And we also have only 4 energy, actual energy, if we wanted to spend energy. So I think
So,
we could have you forget 1 and spend 2 energy, or we could each spend 1. Something like that.
yeah, no, I'm okay to spend the energy. So yeah, I forget. I don't want to, but Call of the Deeps.
Yeah. I think that probably makes sense.
So Weave Lies.
Weave the lies. And it's all. I mean, I already helped. I already helped with 2 by happening to play 2 cards. Yeah, if I discard my cards, I mean, I could forget one of them, I suppose. That would also be an option, but we'd be overpaying, so. And so we did that, so that happened.
So now on to the beast part, which is clicking.
Yeah, add beast to a jungle without blight. 1 fear if invaders are present. Ha! Invaders in the jungle? Are you kidding me? I guess they can just go. Is it on each board? Yeah,
Yes.
so it has to be there. And sure. Don't think it matters. And we get a free wilds in a land with Dahan. So they're not exploring
Yes.
in the wetlands, but they might still in the mountains. Yeah. So like this one?
Yep.
Actually, they're not exploring here anyways, though. So maybe this one. The jungle, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
And I don't know.
I would put it in Wetlands 9.
Okay. Right, because of this
That
town.
will-
Yeah.
Yep, and that will protect the back of the board. Good card.
Hey, Strife. Hey, damage per Strife. So we could kill this town by adding Strife to it. Or we could actually oh, it's different land. So but we could still Strife this town and then they won't
Yep.
blight here.
They won't blight there, and you can.
And we can kill this town by putting a strafe on it. Unless you want to put a strafe on this city so that then you don't need to worry about this ravage.
Yes, that would be a better thing to do.
Okay. They explore the mountains. We get a town added into... They're going to ravage the wetlands next turn. So I'm just going to put it here so you can eat it more easily. And on your board, take your pick.
Put it into East 2.
And they continue going into the mountains. But not where there were wilds, up there. So good thing. Not on my board. All right, I have Teeth Gleam, which is just adding a beasts. So go ahead with your powers.
Breaks the shore.
Yes.
Town. Tidal boon goes to you.
Do I have a land with a town? I don't have a land with a town, unless you just want to give me energy.
It has to go to you because it's another spirit.
It is another. Oh, okay. Yeah.
You can always push to Dahan into the mountains for fun later.
Or down here, right? So they kill this city? Or are you going to drown it later anyway?
I have another city to drown later anyway.
Okay.
Up in the sand, so...
So yes, East 3? Or...
Actually, you don't have to push them into the same one, so shove one in there to kill the city.
Right. And one
another one into
back in here. Yeah. This one is easier for you to help, so I'll put it into this one.
Okay.
And Teeth Gleam, range 1 from a jungle. I guess maybe here. So that's easy enough for me to get to anyways. I mean, it already all is. So that's fine. More beasties. The beasts are moving into the mountains. All right. Are you getting a power?
I am trying to decide.
I think we only have the one land that has a ravage situation, so... And actually, it's not even. There's no lands because of strife, so...
Okay, actually looking at it... Give me 1 second.
Like, you could defend just in case the event card does something, but, like, they're not actually doing anything.
Yeah, no, I'm not getting a card this turn. I'm going to go for the double presence play.
Okay. And then I'm probably going to gain a power card then because that's usually a good time. I also have Reclaim 1. I could get a major here. I have lots of energy. And if I get a really big one, I can gain 3 energy. Okay. Cast down into the briny deep for all my sacred sites. I don't have water on any card, so that seems unlikely. I will hit the threshold on that. These are all ocean cards. Entwined Power is kind of fun, right? With
yes, it is.
Ocean, so even though a lot of your cards say coastal, not your cards you pick up do. And
it also gives you 2 of your elements.
Yeah, that seems good. Let's forget. I could reclaim Burning Forest. It's too slow, though. They're going to be building cities there this turn. Unless I lure the unknown a town. I feel like Veil the Night's Hunt has served its purpose. Oh, and I can put presents in here. So I could prey on the builders. I can also get presents in there due to beasts. And I could probably kill them all because beasts.
Yep.
I could play all my cards. That seems good.
Good. It won't. Oh wait, no, you're going to be getting another card with plant anyway. Lord the Unknown drags something in for Ravage to kill.
Yeah. Well, I guess you have, like, you may as well just defend it, right? So you have nothing else to do with your card. So I could just put it into here and you can defend it into the Wetland 4.
Or you could put it into Wetland 3.
I can't because Lord of the Unknown is land without invaders.
Ah, right, okay. Yep. I can do that anyway.
So if I do that, and I want this just to get a beast into my land, so let's think about that. I don't know if I want Entwined Power this turn. Let's see what else I got. I guess I want the plant. And I probably want Prey on the Builders. That's what I'm thinking about. I'm short an animal, so I could swap out these 2 cards, maybe. That's my thought so far. We'll see. Why don't you take yours and we'll see what we got.
I think mine is going to be a slow turn this turn.
I guess I'll lure the Unknown East 6, I guess, too. You get to drink a city.
Yep.
Nice.
I have my eyes on killing that one in the sands for a while.
Yeah. So I was thinking of, like, bombing these guys, basically, with beasts. If I convert this and then there's 2, destroys the town.
You can have 3 from Guardian Serpents, can't you?
Oh yeah, 3, but there still ends up being 1 guy, so it doesn't actually.
Yeah, but he'll die to the Jaha. Oh no, sorry, it's
Yeah. Well, what I could do is, I'm also thinking of this guy here. Yeah, I guess what I would just prey on the builders here and lure the Unknown this guy so he doesn't build and kill everything else.
Okay.
That seems okay. And we have Entwined Power for some reason. Sorry?
You needed Entwined Power for the
plant.
Plant.
Yeah. So we have that also for some reason. So we may as well use that and get our power cards if we're happy with everything. Yep. I think so. Miner's okay?
Yep.
Take your pick. Confounding Mists, fun times.
Confounding Mists is shoved cities into the ocean.
Mm-hmm. Tormenting Ratflies has these 2 elements on it.
Yep.
All right, so I need to actually do things in the right order here because I don't have the presence in the right spot. Actually, I don't get to Guardian Serpents with the damage, but it doesn't actually matter because there's still going to be 1 guy left anyway. I guess it matters a little bit. Well, in any case. Oh, wait. I can't. There's no beast to gather, so I can't actually be in here if I converted presence. Dang it. I can't prey on the builders there after all, can I? I screwed up.
Sorry, no, put Guardian Serpents into
Here. Oh,
East
yeah.
Form.
Right.
There. That's what...
As long as there's a beast somewhere, I can make it work. Yeah, you're right. It's getting too late. Now we have 3 damage. Look, it all worked. Like, I just didn't know what I was doing. That's all. Just waiting for Lou to make fun of me now. Let's have a beast. 2 beasts in here. They might, like, kill everything.
Yep.
That's a thing they do. My presence will stay. Unless I want to move the presence and stop the city build. Is that...
yes, because you're luring of the unknown, the last guy out of there, aren't you?
Yeah, I was going to get this guy, but he's actually easier to deal with, isn't he, anyways? So...
Yeah.
And this guy might just get killed by the beast. Well, that guy also might get killed by the beast. So, here, you come. So actually, you don't need to defend there, but you might anyway. Just for safety's sake. I guess safety's sake, you should defend the place with your presence. All right. An event. Kill Dahan. It is the farmers, like last time. So, spurning is 2 damage to Dahan in a land with Dahan and cities, which is just this one. And up here, there aren't any. Add blight to a land with at least 2, which there is only 1. So that would kill 1 presence of yours up there. And then the -1 health, which doesn't really affect anything, I don't think. Versus Teach, which would add presence and change the Ravage into a build. Sorry, it would add towns in places. I'm okay with Spurn. The city still dies, right? So, because of the -1 health. Oh, wait, except... Yeah, we would add the disease here, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Spurn is okay, I think. Then everything's just happening automatically. I guess, right, we can decide we want it to be this land.
Yes.
Bye.
That's another field card.
Nice. And the Explorer Coastal Lands. Enjoy. A smorgasbord for ocean.
Yeah, but I don't have Call of the Deeps anymore.
That's fair. I can still scare them into the ocean with my scary, chompy sounds. And it was a very fast phase. Yeah, you can use that where my presence is. But you probably want a city. It's fair.
Yep. Okay, I am going to have a quiet turn this time because I have to reclaim.
All right.
Which also means I'm getting a card.
Yeah.
Which I think.
Which you will be able to afford Terrifying Nightmares, but also nothing else except Reaching Grasp, which you might like.
Yeah. Actually, no.
Yeah, you should keep your
Look
sacred
at
site,
these
right?
two. Yeah. Um, means I don't have to protect my presence much.
Yeah, I can see what I'm going to be getting a card too. So
Yeah, go ahead then.
we can see, because I get to gain a card and reclaim. And maybe I'll get a card that says defend on it. But you can defend that worst case. Or I can just leave and we let it blight.
I should be able to defend it.
And then there's this, which I can kill either one of them with like chomping. So I'm gonna gain a minor power to avoid the reclaim. And defend 10 is a thing.
Yeah, but it's a sacred site which you don't tend to have much of.
I can easily make a sacred site in here. Because if I can just defend this, then you can focus on like dealing with the coast.
Okay.
Might be a good way to go. Because basically, I can defend this now and just chomp these guys so they don't ravage. And these are really good elements for me for my second innate.
Okay.
So I just need to reclaim a plant. Or I could reclaim 2 cards or I could just get a plant all the time. Let's do that. So.
And you then don't need to reclaim a plant card.
Yeah, I could reclaim whatever I want. I can get, if I play these 3, I get this already. And if I play something with fire and animal, I get more damage. Prey on the builders. There's certainly a spot for that. Except I can't afford to play all those cards, so let's do something else. I could just send some guys from the jungle into the sea. That seems good.
Mm-hmm.
For free. So that gets this and this. That is range 1 with beasts, so that takes care of like a place where they build in the coast as well. So we can coordinate all that. So I'll defend this and eat these guys and do other stuff in the slow phase.
There are no cities for me to eat at the moment, are
There are no cities on the board.
there? There will be a town which I can eat there, so I don't need to worry about putting earth on there. I do want more water. I don't need to defend E7?
Nope. I'm going to quicken there.
I can't reach there.
Hey, you could push towns that they build, or even a city that they build in Northeast 2.
Ooh. That seems acceptable to me.
And they might even explore the jungle. So that would even bonus.
Okay, that seems fine.
And that's more fear too. So that's good.
And then
Is there any coastal towns left? Maybe northeast 1.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Defend 10 and eat town. I do want beasts to be somewhere, but less so in the jungle. Yeah. And I want to stay there. And one of you can stay there, and one of you go in here. Time for an event. We also have 2 fear cards. Each city does +2 damage. All right. Good luck with that, invaders. Add disease, ignore disease during the build step. Well, they weren't going to build where disease is, so we can add it where we think is best.
Is it each player or on each board?
On each board. So I'll look at my board. This is either sands or jungle. I'm going to put it in the sand, maybe? I don't know. I don't know if it matters a lot, so you can pick on your board.
And on my board...
Right. That's a sensible spot. Hey, defend that we don't need. How about you put Dahan? Oh, skip the next explorer. Okay. I think okay. If we weren't winning, we're winning. They're just not exploring. But they're the 2 cards if they get to the next explorer, which they won't, I don't think. Oh yeah, it's asking for the order because of the... It should have had a choose for me button, though. Hashtag winning, Lude. Lude's just listening for that keyword.
Okay, I just need to...
I'm sure you have a drowning.
I do have a drowning.
Oh yeah, you had to forget your other drowny card.
Yep. So it's all yours?
Well, I will give you some friends. Here.
Yay, friends!
A friend for the northeast and a friend for the east. Oh, that's funny. Terrifying Chase also have some friends.
Moms. I think I'll be taking another major power.
Oh, but except we win.
Just one.
Except we just won. It's like, I was thinking, too bad cast down in the briny deeps in the discard. Now that you have 9 energy. Yeah, the invaders are like, oh no, this is bad. We can't even explore.
Run into the sea.
Yeah, that's where they go.
You really should count.
Just tick up your energy while that's happening. 62 points. That's what I'm talking about. That's a victory. Excellent. We kept the Dahan. We didn't lose. Did we lose any Dahan? I don't think so. We didn't. We added maybe. Did we add any blight? Yeah, 1 up in the wetlands in the top corner because of the event. Yep. But
pretty well played.
Yeah, that was nice. That was a redemption from the first game where Wildfire could not ward its shores. It's very expensive for Wildfire to do that.
Wildfire decided Blight, who cares?
I think maybe for that game, the strategy should be more Wildfire takes care of the inland and the other spirit takes care of the coast.
Yeah, the
Because
problem
it's so
there
hard
is
for Wildfire. Yeah.
Earth has a little difficulty from his board of getting to the
Yeah, getting to the coast.
But once he's there, it's every second turn there's going to be another ward.
Yeah. Well, and the
Just
problem
because,
with Wildfire making Sacred Sites basically is cascading Blight, so that's tricky.
No, it's not tricky. It means Wildfire needs to clean up after itself.
I took a Blight removal card, just didn't work fast enough.
You took a Blight removal card and didn't use it.
We'll have to take the tape. Anyways, that was a good time. Thanks, Seamus, as always. And that's been Spirit Island Saturdays. Branch and Claw is still in development. As you can see, we're getting close, but it's not quite there yet. We still have some more scenarios and other things to finish up, including France adversary. So watch out for that in a future stream.
France.
Yeah?
Yes. France
yeah.
can be just such a pain.
We're looking forward to pain. You heard it here first. I am John. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
France probably won't be as bad with digital because there's less need to count the amount of towns left.
Yeah, that will just be taken care of for you. So I'm John. You can find me at Migrant P. Seamus can be found on Twitch at Seamus the Hug Monster and other areas of the internet. Face on toast. Yes. If you have a toast and it has a face on it, you found Seamus.
No, just melt the faces onto it like cheese on toast. Face on toast because it's nummy.
Do you have a toaster that like does a pattern of your face?
No, I don't.
All right, next Christmas, watch out. All right, have a good night, everyone, and thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Night.